We're in the garden. Actually, it's not the garden. It's our front bit, and this is the forecourt. It's called of TVAM, where we make the Wideawake Club, and you can tell that because sometimes. Come on, you can walk past. Come on, you can walk past. Come on, you can go home. You can go home. He's just done sport. He can go home. Go on.
Well, what about my car?
What?
It's in there.
Go bust again. Go on, boy. Just to prove it, just to prove the point. We played some Red Indian music for you as well, boy, just to make you feel good. Now, this is very interesting what we have here, because in here we have... Would you like to come out and join us? We have two youngsters. These are the Lerners. Hello. And this is Barbara Davis. Hello, Barbara. Now, you're from the...
Mary Wood Centre Family Workshop.
All right. And you popped along today to tell us how you can make some interesting things out of what you might otherwise have thought was...
Junk.
Garbage. Right. What have you got here?
Well, this is just made out of old sheets. It's a teepee. It's been painted by mainly under fives children with help from their parents at the family workshop. And as you can see, they've tried to copy some of the designs, Indian designs, but you can tell which are the more mature designs.
What's a teepee in real life? Who uses them?
Usually the North American Indians. It would normally be made of skins. Sections of skins and painted with their own designs, and different tribes have different forms of design that they would use on their teepees. But as I say, this is painted at the family workshop by the children, and a lot of them have developed their own designs.
It's very interesting. What's your name?
Adam.
What have you been finding out some things about Red Indians then through doing this?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think about them that's quite interesting?
How they live.
Just how they live. Yes, the different, and what they live in, the different things that they do. Could you live in one of these teepee?
No.
No. Well, it's
I wouldn't want to.
pouring with rain now, isn't it? So it's kind of difficult. But Barbara, all you need to make one of these is what?
Just ordinary dowling rods or canes or anything. It can be any size.
Something left over from growing runner beans?
Anything you might use in the garden, as long as it's high enough for you to actually walk inside.
And all you do is you tie a knot around them at the top.
Drill a hole in the top, all at the same level. Put a piece of string through, and then cut out triangles, any size triangles, out of old material. Paint any design that you might like, or you might like to go to the library and get a book on Indian design and copy some of the Indian designs from there.
Great. Let's move on to the second thing that you've brought along to our little garden. Okay, let's walk this way, as they say. And what is this? What have we got here?
Now this is based on the northwestern Indians' form of totem pole that they would have as an entrance to one of their wooden long buildings. They had buildings that were communal buildings. This would have been the entrance. They would go inside that, and the building would be behind the totem pole.
It's very interesting. So the door is in fact this sort of open mouth thing. What's your name?
Jemma.
Did you help with this?
Yes.
Right. What's it actually made out of?
Boxes.
Brand new boxes?
These old ones.
Oh, rotten old boxes. It's fantastic. How long does something like that take you to make?
It was about
It's taken us so far something like about 7 hours.
All right, so that's several sessions.
Several sessions.
Right. Okay. Can we just see somebody go in and out?
In you go.
Be a better thing than a front door, wouldn't it? Aren't our front doors boring compared to this?
Absolutely.
I wish I had one like this. What are you going to do with it now that you've got it?
Well, we've got a fair this afternoon in Queen Square, WC1, and we're hoping that people are going to come along and finish it, because as you can see at the moment it isn't completed. It's got another section to go on the top. The children are still working on, they're still painting, and we want children to come along this afternoon with their parents and help finish off all the various things. We're also making a buffalo, and they can help work on that as well. All made out of cardboard boxes.
Great, because then we can do the what's the difference between a buffalo and a bison joke.
Absolutely.
The answer is...
I've no idea.
You can't wash your hands in a buffalo. Now, we've also got the Harlem Globetrotters coming on a little bit later on, so they'll be the perfect people to top off your totem pole for you, because most of them are about 7 feet tall. Thank you very much indeed for coming in and giving us a few hints on what to do with junk. Well done. OK. Now, listen, we're not the only ones to be outside today, because apart from a gathering of people across the road, more about that a bit later on, Carol's out and about. She's been to an amazing place called Chatsworth House in Derbyshire to find out how a fantastic fountain there actually works.
This is Chatsworth House.